So, I have quite a few stories I got to tell you guys about. But first, hey guys, it's Zach, and welcome to episode 86 of Let's Play Chrono Cross. In the last episode, yeah. What do we do again, Eric?
A lot of exposition.
Exposition out of the ass. Let's see. There was, I'm trying to remember it all.
Yeah,
that's right. We learned kind of a bit about lava.
Time,
what?
Universe, everything.
Yeah, we learned a bit more about, like, Lavos, quite a lot, actually. More specifically, we learned, what was it? I can't even remember anymore.
The apocalypse did not happen in this timeline, but they suspect it happened in another one, I think, or...
I see. Well, yeah, okay, but, I think, that was something else, wasn't it? That wasn't stated with Lavos. Oh, well, I guess it kind of was, maybe. We know that he brought about it in, like, 1999, but then we learned more about what Chrono and his friends did in Chrono Trigger, and such, yeah. Anyway, the experiment will begin soon. Please evacuate to your designated positions. We will do the same in the case of an emergency.
Great timing of that enemy. It's like, dang it, couldn't you have said one more line, NPC person?
Yeah, exactly.
It's nice I was kind of also flying through people and, like, you know, just like, doop-de-doo, don't mind me, I'm just gonna fly right through you.
Yep. Oh, I never... Okay, hang on. You know what I realized I forgot? I forgot to put in, I forgot to allocate some elements here. Yeah, because, I forgot Surge got it. That's cool, I guess. Unless, what is Meteor Shower? What? It's like level 5 or something. Oh, it's level 4. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Is everyone else good? Okay, so... Yeah, alright. Alright, everybody's good. Wait, there's somebody else. What the heck is Tenjin doing? You're freaking me out, man! Stop it, man! Okay.
Error.
It's like, what the... like... I'm sorry. Okay. Only personnel registered as Arbiter. Was Halo now? What's going on? May enter.
Kind of what I was wondering.
Interesting. Okay, well, we do know from the last episode that the chief is wait, is he a chief or the head of the project, whatever his name is?
Yeah, I think the chief was not there.
Yeah. Well, anyway, we learned that he was down by the docks, so I guess we should head there. Which is not really intuitive at all, but it's over here, which is kind of strange. Oh, I guess that kind of makes sense if you think about it from outside, like the front door, and it's like, hey, what, you know, if you go west, I guess, then you get it. I believe there's anything over here. There's a save point though, which I highly recommend using before doing anything else. In fact, actually, you know what? I think I'll just use that right now. So now Fate is going to be able to read my mind.
Oh no!
So wouldn't that be kind of interesting? It's like that Psycho Mantis from, yeah.
I see you like to play Chrono Cross.
You know, I bet when I'm actually playing, oh wait. Oh, well, no, that's on the PS3 version, never mind. Well, no, I mean, I'm willing to bet that that's probably what it's going to come up to as when I get to that point in Metal Gear Solid. Because I have it on the PS3. I downloaded it. The Time Research Lab, which served as the foundation of this research center, appeared out of nowhere in the year 2300. and was headed up by the scientific genius Balthazar. Interesting. I think that's the first time that we've heard that name in this game. But Eric, I'm sure it's probably familiar to you.
Awesome.
You wanna switch off again?
That's alright. You can finish him up,
okay.
I guess.
However, at the peak of his career, he simply vanished, much like the Avatar. He's actually floating, you know, over in the in an iceberg right now. You could go save him right now, but we've continued his work and have come this far. Our work is almost complete. Well, it's about time I headed back. I get it. It's about time. Yeah.
Yeah.
The experiment's about to begin. It's interesting how these ghosts are still here. I'm not quite sure, like, why, how. I don't know. It's kind of interesting. I don't believe there's any chest to get here, so. Doesn't appear to be.
Yeah.
Nope. Okay. Didn't think so. I don't remember there ever being a chest here, so.
Kind of odd that there's just that walkway to nowhere, though.
What? Which one? This over here?
Up there that you were walking on.
Oh. Oh, right there. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, why? What's the point of that? I don't know. Anyway, so, well, it looks like we've explored this entire area. We collected all the treasure in this place, so I guess the only thing left to do is just go down to the basement and see what's there. Oh, wait. No, we can't. I forgot about something. Well, now that the chief is back upstairs, then the experiment has begun, quote unquote. So here's the thing: it's like it's sort of like going in real time, but it's not. Like, these are ghosts from the past that are, you know, doing their thing, but then but then we're still in real time, so we get to see it, but their experiment will never actually commence while we're here, because yeah, because they're ghosts from the past. So, hey, look at that. Well, that's interesting. I got an enemy to fight soon, but talk to me. This is the observation room. This is where we observe the two parallel worlds. How? How is that possible? What device allows you to do that? And why are there records of fate everywhere? Weird. Anyway, enough about them cuts. So, yeah, cutting this one. Okay, right. So, those stories that I talked about, yeah, I forgot all about those. So I wanted to say that, yeah, so the reason I haven't been uploading a lot of videos recently is because of my new job. Not the baseball park thing. I got another job, but it's required me to work 40 hours a week. So really the best time I have to record is either on weekends or I think maybe on Thursday after work. But yeah, I want to be able to do a lot of recording. So yeah, so that's why there hasn't been like a lot of parts. It's interesting. This looks like another computer to be activated. Let's activate and see what happens. It all began with a notebook my mother handed me. She told me she found it while cleaning out the closet. The old notebook, covered with mold, was a diary that belonged to my grandfather, who passed away years ago. Interesting. It contained my grandfather's distant memories.
Does this device play back archives?
Looks like someone's memoirs. I wonder if you still remember how we first met and our many adventures. It all seemed like a dream. We ran like the wind during those warm summer days long ago. You were a piece of the star that fell from the sky. Or a piece of a star that fell from the sky. I can still relive the memories of those days long past, just by closing my eyes like such, and whispering your name into the desolate night. Kid. So it's all about Kid. Radical dreamers. Something in French.
Tresori Terdeep? I don't know.
I don't know.
I have no idea.
I haven't taken French in 7th grade.
What's this?
Radical Dreamers? What does this mean?
There's a conversation with a comrade.
Are you ready, kid? I know you're anxious, but stay on your toes. Yeah, likewise, mate. That's an interesting voice for kid. You mess up, and I'm leaving you behind. Got that, Surge? This is interesting. As far as we know, this has never happened in the game. Come on. Come on! See what I did there? Yeah.
Yep.
Magill, let's go. That bastard Lynx is gonna get what he deserves. Say your prayers. That'll do you any good. Deja vu?
No, a little bit.
Seems like they were entering Fort Dragona when she said that. Now, whether or not this is still Fort Dragona in this diary memoir thing is a good question.
I have nothing to say.
No,
Seems
apparently
to be an archive from a different time than our own.
Aside from the two worlds we already know about, other worlds and times may also exist. That is an excellent point, Tension. I mean, we get so used to thinking about, you know, this the home world and another world, but there could be a lot of different worlds that exist. However, Surge and his friends can only travel between these two. But it's kind of interesting, isn't it?
Yep.
Anyway, what did the rest of these people say?
Fate is a large-scale prototype completed in the year 2300.
Were you about to say 300?
Well, it's that text on bright colors thing again. Plus, I have a small window thing here.
Yeah. 2300. Okay, so well then this complex did come from the future, much like the Tower of Gadon and all the other things in the Dead Sea.
Yeah.
It integrated.
It integrated the old mother brain computer circuitry into a more powerful supercomputer.
Wait, Mother Brain?
Where's the Metroids?
What?
Where's the Metroids?
Oh yeah. I was like, is that the Metroid? Or you know, is this like anything like Mother Brain from Captain N?
Yep.
I'm just kind of wondering here, but now I'm not sure, but I believe Mother Brain's from Chrono Trigger. Could be wrong on that one.
Oh, from Captain N?
No. Well, no. Here in the game, the Mother Brain computer wasn't.
Yeah.
I thought there was something mentioned about that in Chrono Trigger, but I'm not entirely
I
sure.
believe you're right. Yes.
Oh, all right. That's all that has to say there. What do you say? I'm sorry I'm talking to everybody. I'm just curious. Trying to find out as much exposition about this place as we can. Talk to me!
Oh, I don't want to. I'm busy. I'm playing my computer games.
There we go.
This fate contains a massive amount of historical data dating up to the year 2400.
Well, that's interesting. So is this complex from 2300 or 2400? Must be. It must have to. Oh, I don't see how fate can predict the future.
Yeah, this isn't Chrono Trigger after all. Nah.
Gosh, darn it! There we go. The main computer of Chronopolis is called Fate. Okay, so Fate is somewhere in this building. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, doing another time thing again, just because, I mean, goodness me. Oh, look at that. We started around like 7 o'clock. Oh, holy shit. Okay, I think this is okay. Just in case I'm going to go to the first floor. Okay, so it's been 16 minutes. I could do a little bit more. Anyway, okay, so now we've been everywhere. We got all the treasure, and so I guess the only place left to explore is the basement. Confirming. Access granted. Interesting. Oh, yeah, that was the other thing I picked up. That's why we need to go back to the 4th floor before going to the basement. There was a car key in that chest that I got before talking to, before reading that memoir. Gosh darn it! Okay, I gotta heal up these burns real quick, just because of the enemy. Oops, there we go. Okay, that was good. And thankfully, these guys just walk in a straight line, so yay. So what was I talking about before? Before the... Oh, that's right. The car keys. So that's what we got. Huh. This is interesting. Alright, what's that say up there? Look at the top of the screen. Isn't there like a sign up there?
Possibly. Can't really make it out, though.
Huh. You should be able to. Oh, there's a pad here. Does the door say anything? Access the door? Only personnel registered as Arbiter may enter. Please conduct security check for verification. Unauthorized entry or tampering with security system will result in death. Oh, okay, that's pretty extreme. Operate at your own risk. What?
A bit extreme, yes.
Huh. Okay, well, let's see. Guess. Alright. But that's the second time they had to register as Arbiter. Interesting. Alright. Fingerprint and retinal scan required. There was a sign up above that door.
Yep.
What's up with Project Kid? Interesting. Please step inside the circle and hold up your left hand. Sarge, that's your right hand. Analyzing. Please stand by. Analysis complete. Fingerprints, retina, and C-class DNA all clear. DNA discrepancies due to aging within permissible range. 96% confirmation that this individual is the last registered arbiter. Access granted. Welcome back, Chrono Trigger. And that's the second time Surge has been called the Chrono Trigger.
So that's why.
What's up with this?
So that's why Lynx needed Surge's form.
Lynx must already be inside. Be inside already.
Yeah. Alone with a frozen flame.
Okay, I think it's a high time for me to explain something. Okay, oh my gosh. Alright. So, way back in episode 60, I said that I would explain more about Surge's connection with the Frozen Flame or something like that. Or did I explain something about how the Dead Sea replaced it? I don't remember. But in any case, what we just revealed here is that... I mean, we already knew that Lynx needed Surge's body to get access to the Frozen Flame. But the reason why is because Surge is apparently the last registered Arbiter. So only he could get beyond this door and get to the Frozen Flame. Now, as to why Lynx didn't do that immediately, I have no idea. But anyway, yeah, so Surge is the last registered Arbiter. And, yeah, that seems pretty interesting to me. What do you think?
Yes, very interesting.
Yeah, and more importantly, what's up with Project Kid? That Project Kid sign up there?
Wonder if it has something to do with that diary they found.
Maybe so. And also, I don't remember what the Radical Dreamers were about, but or if it was like something I don't remember. Do you?
Radical Dreamers was, I believe it was a Japanese only, it might have even been like a Satellaview title, that, for the Super Nintendo Satellaview sort of thing, that, was kind of reworked into Chrono Cross, but it's different as well. So
Yeah.
interesting.
It is. Anyway, seeing as how it's been roughly, 23 minutes here, I was hoping to get this all done in this part. Wow. So much exposition. So, I guess we'll finish up the dungeon in the next episode. We learned a lot. Okay, what's the best way to go about summarizing everything that's happened? You have an idea?
We learned a lot of stuff about the two worlds and the possibility of more worlds, and how, things are getting really confusing.
Yeah. Well, what we did learn was a little bit more about Lavos, and how his his presence here might have made humans aliens and killed off the reptites. But then we also learned that he appeared in several different points in time in Chrono Trigger. But it's not really all that important. But it's kind of interesting. I guess we also learned that there's a time experiment going on, but we don't know the results, which is interesting. You're welcome to leave a comment and draw up your own conclusion about what happened as a result of that time experiment that they were working on. But yeah, we don't know what it is. We never found out. I don't know. Maybe we'll find out in the next episode. And then we also learned that Surge is the Arbiter, and only he can get access to the Frozen Flame. Or he was the last registered Arbiter. But how that came to happen is interesting as well. I'm not going to spoil it for you, but Eric, do you have a theory on how Surge became the last registered Arbiter in this place?
I couldn't say for sure, but considering the differences in time and the fact that it did mention something about alteration in age, it does suggest that something happened at some point in Chrono's lifespan that...
You mean Surge's lifespan?
Surge's lifespan that may have caused him to be registered there, so...
Yeah. Interesting. Well, we know that, I guess, the only other time that Surge has been in here was 14 years ago. You remember, because Wazuki and Miguel were able to enter into Chronopolis. But hey, wait a minute. If you remember from that flashback, that I don't know what was that pyramid thing? The water that we had when we entered the Sea of Eden. Was not there from when Wazuki and Miguel and Surge went into the Sea of Eden. So that's actually also kind of interesting. How were they able to get access to the to Chronopolis? They never fought that boss or accessed those weird I don't know, prism things. So, I don't know, just throwing stuff out there, but that seems kind of interesting. So, I'm just going to say that something must have happened that led, when Surge was last here 14 years ago. And then did I already mention about the Panther?
Not here, but...
Well, no, but I meant, like, before, when we started learning more about, Surge's past. Like, what happened, like, 10 years ago, or what, Oh, wait, no, well, no, not 10 years ago. What happened, 14 years ago, I think? I don't know. Yeah, I guess you don't remember, do you?
No.
Because I don't remember if I mentioned, something important there or not. If not, you know what I'll do? I will mention in the next episode if I have, and I'll just restate it, or I'll save it to when it's an appropriate time. But anyway, so yeah, I mean, so much exposition, but that was pretty much the gist of it. We learned about Lavos and the alternate timelines, alternate world type of things. we learned something about Kid, something called Project Kid, which is interesting. We learned that Surge is the last registered Arbiter, so he can get access to the Frozen Flame. And we learned that the inhabitants of Chronopolis were using the Frozen Flame for some sort of time experiment, and the results of which we don't know. But we, oh, and of course, in addition, we learned that Fate created the El Nido Islands, and erased everybody's memory and had them populate the world or this area, and yeah. So anyway, please leave your conclusion and comment if you have a theory about what happened as a result of that time experiment, and we will see if you were right. So thank you very much for watching. In the next episode, we are going to do some awesome things. We're going to finally finish off this dungeon, and yes, awesome stuff is coming away. I hope you're excited. Let me know if you are, and yes. Final words, Eric?
Pikachu.
Why?
I have no idea.
Well, anyway, okay, so, yeah. See you guys then. Whatever.